Hello, I'm Carolyn, your host, and welcome to Weekly Minis, your bite-sized workshop on the hottest acro topics. You can reference all of our previous Weekly Minis and more amazing content on our Acrobatic Arts channel on YouTube. If you have questions, drop them in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer those for you at the end. If you know someone who should hear about today's topic, be a friend and click the share button on this post right now and let them know we're here. Today we have Melanie Hadfield, the principal and studio owner of Starlight Academy in Leeds, West Yorkshire, United Kingdom. With a lifelong passion for dance and acro, Melanie's talent and dedication earned her prestigious scholarships and remarkable performance opportunities. As an approved tutor, examiner, and adjudicator, Melanie's expertise in AcroDance led her to become an examiner and course conductor for acrobatic arts. As the principal of Starlight Academy, she shares her passion for dance and acro daily while continuing to train as a dance professional. Today, Melanie will be discussing conditioning techniques for AcroDance and demonstrate how to use tumble track equipment to help your students effectively work on their conditioning to gain strength and confidence in their skills. But that's not all. As an acrobatic arts certified teacher, you'll also want to stick around for a special announcement regarding our partnership with Tumble Track, a trusted brand known for their high-quality equipment designed to enhance skills for athletes and dancers of all levels. We're thrilled to offer an exclusive Tumble Track promotion for our certified teachers, so be sure to tune in and find out how you can take advantage of this exciting opportunity. So now, without further ado, let's turn things over to Mel. Welcome, Mel.
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our weekly mini. So yeah, we're going to get started and we're going to talk about how you can use your conditioning to aid and assist your acro. So the first thing we want to think about is what is it you want to achieve? So conditioning is great. You're going to build some fitness, but you can really target certain things with that conditioning within your classes. So one of the training methods that I quite like to use is a matrix system. So we'd have maybe a list of 8 exercises, and you do exercise number 1, then you take a little break, then you do exercise number 1 and number 2, and then take a little break, and then you do 1, 2, 3, all the way up until you're doing all 8 exercises. You then repeat them in reverse. So you start with number 8 and go all the way down to number 1. You then have a break. You then start at number 8 and go down to number 2. So you're knocking 1 off every time, then 8 all the way back up to number 3 until you're just doing number 8. So it's a really good way of getting a repetition of those exercises, and you can target, depending on what you're wanting to work on, you can really target certain muscle groups, or you might want to target strength exercises, so you get that repetition. Another system that I like to use is like a pyramid system. So you'll do a certain exercise for 30 seconds, take a break, 20 seconds, take a break, 10 seconds, then you'll move on to the next exercise. And depending on what it is that you're really focusing on will determine how long you're going to use for that intermittent training. So if I was wanting to work on some explosive power, so that rebound at the end of your round off going into your back handsprings, then you're going to work on full out. So we're going to go for 30 seconds, absolutely 100% effort, boom, bash it out for 30 seconds, then a 10-second break, then another 30 seconds for the next exercise. You can equally work that with your different levels in the class. So you could have your more advanced students do the 30 seconds and the 10-second break. You could have your intermediate students doing a 25-second full out and a 15-second break. And then your beginners could do 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So it's going to work for you in the class, so you can differentiate with the different levels, and they're all working on that explosive power. So you're going to add in some plyometric type exercises, really harnessing that energy that you get in those muscles. Another way of all of the matrix or the pyramid is if you want to build some stamina. So you're going to do a longer duration, but they're going to pace themselves. We might do 50 seconds with a 10-second break, and then you can break that down to 45 and 15 or 40 and 20, depending on the level of your student. So they're going to really build that stamina by doing it that way. Rather than that full out, they're going to pace themselves just that little bit. So with those different methods, let's have a little look at the sort of things that you might like to do. So let's look at that explosive power today. We're going to work on some rebound. We're going to work on harnessing. So we're going to look at the theory when you do a drop down into a jump. Say, for example, your quads, your thighs are going to stretch, and there's going to be some energy build up. So you're going to use that energy build up into that contraction for that rebound, which is really going to help them with the tumbling within the acro. So legs. So I like to split my exercise up into legs, core, arms, and I'll do a couple of each. So I'll do 2 leg exercises, 2 core, 2 arms, so that you can just mix it up a little bit and you just get that little bit more out of this. When you think your legs are tired, if you just use them in a slightly different way, you can then just get that little bit more training out of your legs before moving on to the next skill. So let's have a look at some legs first of all. So we do our forward lunge scissor jump. So I've got Kessia and Alice who are going to demonstrate for me. So show me your forward lunge scissors. So we're going to jump forward, ready, and down, scissors, and change. Forward, scissors, and change. Forward, scissors. So we're really using that power up, and they're going to do that full out for 30 seconds. So they're jumping as high as they can on that scissor part. Then they're going to take 10 seconds break. Then we can do a plyometric type lunge. So you're going to jump into a lunge and you're going to use that power to jump as high as you can, explode up to the ceiling, and then recover. Ready? And forward, up, forward, change. Forward, up, forward, change. So we're really going as high as possible. Again, down, up. Using that plie, using that contraction. Up. Yes. Tuck jump exercise. We love this one. So we're going to take 2 steps forward. We're going to go, no, on the floor first of all. So you're going to go step forward together and you're going to prepare the arms into like a skiing type movement. You're going to do the biggest tuck jump you can. To make it a little bit more advanced, you're then going to land on 1 foot. So we're going to jump up and then take it back again. And then the other leg. So we're going to get forwards, bend, up, and back. And we're going to try and balance. We're going to try and lift that knee as high up to the chin as possible. So let's do it together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. That's a little tuck jump exercise. You can also do a tuck jump on the mat. So let's do either end. So we've got some mats stacked together. We've got these separate mats that you can just build up to the height that you want to build them to. And we're going to start on the mat. So they're going to jump off or almost feel like they're falling off, and then you use that power to jump back onto the mats again. So we're going to do a little drop off and drop and up and drop off. So use that drop. Why don't you hold the mats, Alice, while Casey does the jump? So it's the drop off. Yeah, can you see how she's using the rebounds? And then just stay where you are. Come down, Cassie, stay where you are, Alice, and do the step hops. So this is a step hop onto the mat. Off we go. Step up and down. Step up. So this is brilliant for your aerials. It also teaches them to make that hop go up, not forwards, because we don't want them to, if you do it against a wall as well, it's going to stop them going forward. So that's a really good, another leg exercise. All right, let's move on to some core exercises. We're going to use these sliders that we've got from Tumble Track, which are just fantastic. We don't use them very much in this country, but they're just fantastic. They're so good. So let's start on our, put them under your knees to start with. So I'm going to move off so that you can see the girls a bit better. There we go. So we're going to slide the knees backwards and then tuck them in forwards, back, forwards. So the hands are on the plastic, the plastic type mat, but then we've got this carpet mat attached. So they slide really easy on the carpet mat, or equally they would slide on the floor as well. If you had like a hard floor, they're good at sliding on the floor. Make that a little bit harder, we're going to put them under the feet. So Kessia, you do the tuck in, Alice, you do the pike in. So you're going to slide your feet out, and you're either going to tuck your knees in, or you're going to pike it all the way up to a high plank and back down again. All the way down and up. Great shoulder workout, great core workout. Good job. You're then going to do some mountain climbers. So one knee in, fast as you can. So this would be your power. Let's go, 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 boom, boom, boom. There we go. Then you can take that across as well, a little bit slower. Let's take one knee to the opposite elbow. So it's going to come across and back, cross and back, cross, back. So that's taking it all the way across. You can also take plank jacks. Let's take the feet. So we're just going to go out and in into like a little second position, working those inner thighs, working those glutes. Oh, we lost it off the edge. And then how about you bring one knee in, take it to the side, bring it in and slide it back again. So it comes in, side, in, back, in, side, in. So you can take it across or you can take it out. In or out. Excellent job. All right. Let's change that now to your arms. We're going to use the sliders for arms as well, and then we're going to do another little arm exercise for you. So again, swapping it around so that the knees are on the vinyl part of the mat and the sliders are on the carpet style. And you're just going to take into this is like a 3/4 plank with your knees on the floor. So we're going to slide your arms forwards and back in again. Then take it to a high plank position. So hips up, hips a bit higher. And you're going to slide them forwards and back in. Good. Forwards and in. Excellent. All right, and then Alice, if you could just take those weights for me, come onto the full blue mat for me. Sideways would be great. So this is a fantastic arm exercise. It is a little bit more advanced. We'll show you a slightly easier version as well. So we're going to do a press up. So the hands are on these little dumbbell weights. We're going to do a press up and then a lateral lift. So we're going to go down, up, lift, lift. Down, up, lift, lift. Thank you, Alice. Then Cassie, show me that. Come and just take it with your feet on the mat. You could sit at the back of the mat, Alice. Back of the leg mat. Thank you. So without the weights, but raising your feet up. So we're going to take a press up, push up, and then like a hot hand. There we go, down and up. And then if you want to make it even easier, you can flip that round so your hands are on the raised mat and your feet are on the lower mat. And we're going to take it this way, down, up, touch, touch. That just makes it that little bit incline is a little bit less, makes it a little bit easier. So there are some ideas for you of different exercises and how you're going to put those into your matrix or your pyramid type training for your conditioning classes. So have fun. I hope you enjoy working with those.
I was sort of laughing, Mel, the fun part. Yes, I definitely see that in there. I appreciate the fact that, yes, the partner work, it is fun having things like sliders. It doesn't take much to build a really good cardio segment into your class or a focused cardio segment. But I wanted to ask you, I was thinking as I watch, do you think maybe dancers, some new teachers that underestimate maybe the power of cardio conditioning and what's required for dance? Because I watch dancers and I watch them make it through 3-minute routines and leaps, jumps, acro. They have to be athletes in order to.
Absolutely, yeah. The conditioning is so important, which is why you're going to need to think about what it is you're working. So if it's a 3-minute routine, you're going to go for the long duration. So we're going to really build that stamina and do like 50 seconds, 10 seconds off, 50 seconds, 10 seconds off. 3 of those, and you've done yourself a 3-minute routine. But they need to be able to have that stamina and make all the skills, hit all those skills, make all those lines, and perform at the same time. So the conditioning is just crucial. And it can be fun. We like it. We do enjoy it. You can make it, you can level it up with your partners. So they go round the circuit together and they can really encourage each other. But no, and the results are really, they do get the results. They feel so much stronger, so much fitter. You get doing some shoulder exercises and all of a sudden your back hamstrings are stronger. Do those jumps off the mat and in a few weeks your rebounds at the end of your round offs are going to be much stronger. So they'll feel the benefits and then they keep wanting to work hard. They're probably going to get a 6-pack as well, which is always a bonus. We all enjoy that.
Yeah, and I was going to say, yes, the partnering work is, it builds camaraderie, it builds teamwork, but also, at Acrobatic Arts, we talk a lot about prevention of injury. So I can imagine, too, that this really reinforces that philosophy, making sure that our dancers are strong and capable of safely achieving those skills, not overcompensating with flexibility, that they've got what they need from when they hit those skills.
Absolutely.
Okay. So let's talk quickly about the equipment, because really when you look at this, there's so many possibilities, combinations. You showed us how to use the Build-A-Mats that you have there. Also, you have some carpet, Build-A-Mat carpet.
It's the Build-A-Mat. They've got it's the plastic on one side and then the carpet on the other side. So they're really useful because depending on what you want to use them for, you can flip them around and they're all Velcro. So they attach to each other and you can make different shapes. Yeah, they work really well.
Very cool. And then the sliders, which, I think you showed some amazing core work that's possible. And no joke, right, Cassia, when you were doing those high plank pull-ins, like you really have to engage. Yeah, those are cool.
Nice, aren't they? And they're so simple, but they're just really effective. So they've got a little cushion on one side, and then it's the plastic on the other. They work on the floor, they work on the carpet mats. Yeah, they're fab, really good.
Amazing. So I think, Mel, you've given us lots to think about, lots of ideas. I love the ideas for the matrix, the pyramid, talking about how you can build in your conditioning into your class and making it fun. I know we've had you on before showing us other really great ways of working with your students to build, what I want to call it, stations, and how to keep that conditioning going through their cardio, and not only their cardio, but their strength training as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lots of options. Mel, do you want to reintroduce your demonstrators one more time so they can take a bow?
Yeah, stand up, you two. So we've got Kessia, my daughter Kessia, and Alice. Thank you so much, girls. They do work super hard. Do you enjoy the conditioning, girls? Kind of. Although Alice said that she's struggling to laugh today because her tummy's still hurting from conditioning last night. But she's managing to smile.
I had a feeling that when I saw and was listening to Mel's presentation, I was thinking of you both, and I thought, I think Mel has a side gig as a fitness instructor as well, and I would be afraid to take her class.
I was a fitness instructor, yes. I do the dance now, but yes, I was a aerobics and step, and yeah, done all that.
I don't doubt it. And Alice, I was going to say, there's extra bonus skill in laughing too. It's extra core work. So
keep doing it.
Keep doing it. So thank you to you both, amazing demonstrators, and giving us an opportunity to see what that looks like in real time makes a huge difference for our teachers. So thank you very much. And thank you again, Mel, for being here.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. So I would, teachers, if you would like to learn more about AcroDance conditioning skills and drills, and now is your time. As I said, we have a previous weekly mini with Mel, which I will put the link in the comments so you can access that as well and put it all together. She talks about using different acro props and things in class, and it builds right into this as well. So I will share that with you. We're also in the midst of our North America summer tour with our UK and Australia tours coming this fall and winter respectively. Lots of opportunity, but spots go fast and we do sell out. So I'll put the link in the comments so you can check that out right away. And so we are also a proud partner with Tumble Track. As you could see, a lot of their equipment was profiled in this weekly mini. They are a trusted brand renowned for their innovative and high quality equipment designed to enhance skills for athletes and dancers of all levels. We're thrilled to offer an exclusive Tumble Track promotion for our certified teachers. Acrobatic Arts certified teachers will be able to enjoy up to 15% off of Tumble Track products with a special discount code that can be found in the Certified Teachers Facebook group immediately after this presentation and on your Certified Teachers page after logging into acrobaticarts.com. Find out more at Tumble Track. I'll share the link in the comments. Thank you so much, Mel, Alice, Cassia. Thank you, Tumble Track, and thank you, teachers. Join us again next time. Bye.